Welcome to our deep dive into two-phase immersion cooling. Submerging servers and GPUs in non-conductive fluid sounds crazy, but big tech is on board. Explore how data centers leverage this cutting-edge technology. From reducing energy consumption to unlocking computing power, this is the future. Smash that like button and let's dive in. You know Microsoft, right? Windows, Office, Xbox, the whole deal? They're diving into two-phase immersion cooling with Project Natick. Imagine a data center underwater, cooled by the ocean. Natick was a proof of concept now used for Azure's AI workloads. Boiling fluorocarbon fluids keep CPUs and GPUs cool. This tech reduces energy use and environmental impact. Win-win. Now let's talk about Intel, the brains behind the operation. They're teaming up with Submer and GRC for immersion cooling. Seriously cool partnerships here, pun intended. Intel's using this tech in their HPC test beds. Think of it like overclocking a CPU, but for data centers. And the best part? It's all about sustainability. These solutions help Intel reduce energy use and carbon footprint. You might know Shell from their gas stations, but they're also investing heavily in the future of data centers. And guess what? They're partnering with GRC to develop next-generation immersion cooling fluids that are even more efficient and environmentally friendly. Shell sees the massive potential of two-phase immersion cooling, especially as AI workloads continue to explode in demand. They're putting their money where their mouth is, investing in data centers that utilize this cutting-edge technology. It's a smart move considering the growing need for sustainable solutions in the tech industry. Shell is positioning itself as a key player in this rapidly evolving market. Chapter 4. Now, let's talk about Submer, one of the leading vendors in the two-phase immersion cooling game. These guys are like the rock stars of keeping things cool, and they're partnering with some big names in the industry. We're talking about companies like Equinix and Colt Data Centers, who are testing out Submer's immersion cooling deployments as we speak. They're seeing some seriously impressive results like reduced energy consumption and increased computing density. Submer is at the forefront of this technological revolution, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with immersion cooling. They're definitely a company to watch in the coming years. Chapter 5. Alibaba Cloud, maximizing compute density with immersion cooling. Alibaba, the e-commerce giant, is also getting in on the action. They're experimenting with immersion cooling for their high-density AI training clusters, and the results are pretty mind-blowing. Imagine this, racks upon racks of servers, all submerged in a special fluid, crunching data faster than you can say algorithm. That's what Alibaba is achieving with their immersion cooling deployments. They're focused on maximizing compute per square meter, squeezing every ounce of performance out of their data centers. And immersion cooling is the key to unlocking that potential. Chapter 6. Singtel STT GDC pioneering sustainable data centers in Southeast Asia. Singtel and STT GDC are leading sustainable data centers in Southeast Asia. They're piloting immersion cooling projects and earning green certifications. This reduces environmental impact and saves energy. STT GDC sets an example for high-performance, eco-friendly data centers. Chapter 7. NAR and supercomputing centers, pushing the limits of HPC with immersion cooling. Supercomputing centers like NAR use two-phase immersion cooling to push HPC limits. Ultra-high-density racks with CPUs and GPUs are submerged in cooling fluid. These systems handle scientific simulations and climate modeling. Immersion cooling crams more power into smaller spaces. It's a game changer for research and development. Outro, the future of cooling is here. So there you have it, folks. That's two-phase immersion cooling in a nutshell. From underwater data centers to AI-powered supercomputers, this technology is changing the game for data center operators worldwide. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech insights. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on future deep dives. Leave a comment below on which cooling technology you think will dominate the future of data centers. Is it two-phase immersion, or is there something even crazier on the horizon? Let's discuss.